everyone, and welcome back to another episode. Today we'll be making Dijon baked salmon steaks. So these will be marinated steaks. We'll marinate them for 2 hours and then we're going to bake them in the oven. So like always, let's start with the ingredients. So this is what you're going to need. Some kind of salmon steaks, as many pieces as you would like to make. Today I will be making 2 steaks, and of course these are washed and descaled. As well as lemon. You'll need about half of a lemon, maybe a little bit more, depending on how juicy the lemon is. 3 to 4 cloves of garlic peeled, as well as some soy sauce. This is just regular soy sauce. Some oil. You can use olive oil, avocado oil, or any kind of oil you like to cook with. Also some Dijon mustard. This is not the grain kind. This is just like a soft whipped one. As well as some dry basil, some black pepper, and just some regular pure honey, and any kind of fish spice you'd like to use. This one is just from a European food store. You can use any kind of spice for salmon or just fish in general. Even like lemon pepper would be great. Okay, so this is all the ingredients. So let me show you how to prepare the marinade. We'll put it in the marinade and leave it in the fridge. And then I'll show you how it looks once we bake it. Okay, so to start, let's just take this dish where we're going to be marinating. You can marinate in a dish, a glass dish, plastic dish, or a Ziploc bag even. So let's start by just putting our garlic through the garlic press. So that's all the garlic prepared. So now let's just squeeze about half of a lemon juice, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. So let's start with the half. So this particular lemon was pretty juicy. So I think for 2 steaks, half of a lemon will be plenty. So you can place it in here. And if the seeds fall in here from the lemon, that's okay too, because it's just the marinade and you're going to take it out of the marinade to bake it. Okay, so now let's just add the other ingredients. Okay, so this is the garlic with the lemon juice. So the next thing you're going to do is we're going to use some soy sauce. So like I said, just a regular kind of soy sauce. And you're going to do 4 tablespoons. We're going to add a little bit of oil to the marinade. Also a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, as well as some black pepper, some basil, some of your fish spices, and just 1 teaspoon of the honey. Now just using a fork, we're just going to mix the marinade and then place our fish into the marinade. Okay, so that's how it looks mixed. So now let's just place the fish into the marinade. So what I'm going to do is just place it one side down and then just flip it to the other side. All I'm going to do now is just cover it with a lid, and we want to place it into a fridge for about 2 hours. It could be a little bit less, but I find it marinates best within the 2-hour mark. Also, throughout the marination process, I like to flip the fish a few times just so it marinates more evenly, since I didn't make like a half jar of the marinade just because it's a waste of ingredients sort of. So I will put this in the fridge, and once it marinates, I'll tell you how to bake it and like always show you the final product. So after marinating the fish in the fridge for 2 hours, all we're going to do now is just take it out just like this and place them in a baking dish or tray. I'm just going to use a single use one so I can throw it out. I don't like washing it after the fish. So just like this, you don't need to cover it. We're going to put it into the oven and we're going to bake it for 15 to 20 minutes, closer to 20 minutes at 400 degrees. And once it's done, I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so after baking for 20 minutes, these are the baked salmon steaks. They're now ready to eat. You can always check with a fork to see if it flakes easily. That means that it's ready. So let's see up close. So these are salmon steaks that were marinated in very many ingredients, which you can see at the beginning of the video. And it marinated for 2 hours in the fridge, and then we baked it for almost 20 minutes. So that's the salmon steaks that you can enjoy at your next gathering or just for dinner. They're very healthy for you and really good source of omega-3. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next recipe. Thank you. Bye.